I just started getting pains in my chest, and I thought something wasn't right, and it just got worse and worse and worse. I told my wife to call for an ambulance because I thought I was having a heart attack, and that's the last I can remember till EMS guys got here.
He was gray, he was clutching his chest, telling me that his arms hurt, and he had sweat dripping off of him. And he clearly was in distress, and he went over and sat down in his chair, and I called. Our neighbor arrived because it came over on his pager that there was a 911 call, and he of course knew the address.
I first walked in, I checked to see if he was responsive, checked for a pulse. At that point he was very gray, had fixed pupils, and I knew we needed to act quick.
His response time was within probably the first 2 to 3 minutes that the call was dispatched to our rescue. 2 other guys, one of our junior firefighters and another rescue came. The fact that they came that quickly, they're the ones that had to do CPR on him. They're the ones that had to move him and get him down to take care of him.
Upon our arrival, we were met by some of the firemen outside that said that they had done CPR. He did not look like the Dan I knew from being around the fire department for many years. Immediately we got him up off the ground, put him on our cot, which was right in there, hooked him up to our 12-lead monitor, and was able to see on our monitor that he was having evidence of a STEMI or an ST, elevated myocardial infarction. We got a hold of Mercy Air Care out of Sioux City and decided to tier with them along the way to the cath lab instead of coming the 10 miles back to Storm Lake to the local facility.
When I got there, they went right to work and put a stent in my wrist and opened it up, and I could feel the difference right away. I felt great after that. Hadn't felt this good in years.
Had I tried to take Dan over to the hospital on my own, he would have died on the way there. It all happened that quick.
Being able to call 911 and give us some symptoms and some presentation of the patient gives us an idea as responders what we're going to find on scene. It brings all of the resources right to their living room.
The sooner you can get aid, the better off the outcome's going to be. I'm a perfect example. The sooner I got it, the better off it was going to be. 911 call saved my life.